What I sell is my services. I sell my cartoon drawing services. I
Yep.
started life. I started life as a straightforward graphic designer,
Okay.
um, doing all the usual boring stuff like letterheads and brochures and what have you. But I always did cartoons as part of the repertoire. And gradually, chugging along quite nice. I mean, we're talking about 50 years ago when I started all this. Um, and doing fine. I started off working from a local newspaper as an advertising artist.
Mm-hmm.
Then I left and took a voluntary redundancy and set up my own graphic design business. Chugged along quite nicely for about 8 years, 9 years, and then somebody invented personal computers. And all of a sudden, everybody with CorelDRAW and a computer was a graphic designer.
Mm-hmm.
But I always did cartoons as part of the repertoire, and that was when I started expanding that side of the business. And gradually I went from 95% graphics and 5 cartoons to the other way around. And
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gradually built up and up. And then when I got kind of, um, it really just got to the stage where the graphic design side um, was minimal,
Mm-hmm.
and the cartoon side took over. And I started then thinking, um, I'm more or less semi-retired now. So that's what I concentrate on is the cartoon side. And I
Mm-hmm.
started thinking about, okay, I can do cartoons. What can I do with those cartoons? How can I use it? So first thing I started doing was live caricaturing at events and weddings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just 5 minutes to do a caricature. And,
Mm-hmm.
one of my colleagues did it and he said, for the first year I enjoyed it. Then I just turned up, did the job, took the money. It was like being a cartoon monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and so then I started doing little animated videos, like the thing you see in the background, doing explainer videos. And then um, doing cartoons for websites and books and magazines, illustrated several books. And now what I'm getting into is print on demand, where I do, okay, here's my cartoon. You can have that cartoon on your t-shirt, your mug, whatever, print on demand. Um, and started so we can see things like that. Um, that's
Uh-huh. Yep.
and my niche is Scottish themed material.